Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Vechain price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments here on the Vechain chart. And before I do so, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Vechain chart, where you can see from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark in what I've been terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in the which has now taken us back to around the $0.015 mark, and also completed the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that Vechain is down more than 93%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low and also the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.47466 mark, and that is the long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. Once we get back into the recovery phase, that is the minimum that I would expect Vechain to do. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1 hour chart I want to give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, and you can see that after making our low at around the $0.015 mark, which is right here, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see I have this wave 1, then a wave 2, which retraced into this red target area that I have right here, which I drew out using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that target area lies between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and we retraced into that target area. And after making our low for that second wave, we saw a very nice impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, then a wave 4, then continued pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5, making our high at around the $0.016 mark, and also completed the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect next is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, we can first sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this second wave by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618 as a maximum. So we can have that target area here on the charts, and you can see in the formation of this second wave, which is right here, we retraced into that target area, so a reaction of the fib level 0.5, and then started another bounce to the upside in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 3. And in the formation of a second wave, which is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and we are seeing such a structure right here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B, then continued pushing even low in the formation of that wave C, which fully maximized the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 2, so we can name that as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2 is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and that is my short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. I believe we're in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within this higher Elliot wave count 3. So in this structure right here in the formation of a wave 3, I'm expecting to see a wave 1, then a wave 2, a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5, which should fully maximize the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And you can see that we have managed to also break above the 20-day MA, meaning we have the support for us to continue pushing even higher. And whatever we have right here might be the formation of that first wave, but it's too early for us to say that we have seen the wave 1 high, so we need to be a little bit patient so that we can see the wave 1 high. Then from there we can sketch out a bit of a retracement over here in using the Fibonacci's in the formation of a second wave before we see a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to complete that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. But for now we can sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging our fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.01746 mark. And that is the short-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Vechain chart. Very soon we are going to fully maximize the fib level 1.618 in the formation of that wave 3. Then from there we can expect a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 69 mark, meaning we are almost getting into the overbought region, and we don't have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side, and massive room for us to support any movements to the lower side in the formation of a second wave, which is a fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we had printed a bullish cross, but we have started to see a bit of a decrease in the buying momentum, meaning soon we might be able to print a bearish cross. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.